It started on a Wednesday. At exactly 5 a.m, Rose's smart speaker whispered to life. Not with music, not with news, but with a voice. "Wake up, Rose, please. Don't let it happen again." She sat up, confused. The room was dark, except for the faint blue glow of her digital clock. She lived alone. She hadn't set an alarm. She checked the speaker. No history, no activity, no scheduled reminders. She laughed to herself, maybe a glitch, until the next morning. "It's Thursday now. You didn't listen yesterday. The train wasn't safe, Rose. The blue door. Please remember it." This time she froze. She had taken the train yesterday. Nothing happened. But today, a blue door. What blue door? She unplugged the speaker and tossed it in the drawer. Just to be safe. But Friday at 5 a.m, the voice returned. "It's not the speaker, Rose. I'll always find a way. I know this is hard, but we've done this before." "Done this before?" she whispered. Nothing made sense. The next morning. "Don't trust the man in the green tie. You smiled at him yesterday. Today, he'll lie." That morning, she walked into her office and stopped cold. There he was, a man she barely noticed before. Green tie. He smiled. She turned and walked the other way. She stayed up all night trying to catch the voice. 4:59 a.m. Silence. 5 a.m. "If you're listening, I still remember our last day. You wore yellow. You said, 'I feel safe with you.' You never made it to the cafe. I couldn't stop it." Rose felt her breath hitch. She did have a yellow sweater. She used to go to that cafe. But those words, they felt real. The next day. "You have to find the journal. Top shelf. Behind the travel guides, please." She climbed to the dusty top shelf. Behind a forgotten stack, a notebook, her handwriting. She didn't remember writing it, but page after page, her notes were signed R+E. "E?" she whispered. That night she dreamed. A boy. Curly hair. Laughter. A fall picnic. Paper boats in the rain. His voice. Elias. She woke up crying. The next message was urgent. "Bury the photo in the journal near the elm tree. You'll understand why by nightfall." There was a photo. Her as a teen. Laughing. Holding someone's hand. She didn't recognize him, but buried it anyway. That evening, the voice returned. Not from the speaker, from her dream. "You still care," he whispered. "I knew you would." Thursday, 5 a.m. "I love you, Rose. I always did. But I couldn't stop the accident. I came back through the loop. If you remember by Friday, we'll both be free." She looked in the mirror. Her eyes were red. Her hands trembled. But her heart remembered him. Friday, 5 a.m. Silence. No voice. No message. Nothing. She cried. He was gone. That afternoon she passed the cafe. She hadn't been inside in months. Something pulled her in. At the back table sat a man with curly hair, green tie. Their eyes locked. He stood slowly. "Rose?" he whispered. Her voice cracked. "Elias?" He nodded, a tear rolling down his cheek. And in that moment, the loop shattered, and everything came back.